Hello my kitties, and welcome back to another Kitten Pluck 222 video. This is my face a little after a month of giving birth, and you can see a huge difference, especially like inflammation wise. But I want to thank you guys so much for encouraging me to finish my birth story. I did see a few comments that made me feel like, okay, maybe I'm sharing this for no reason. People really don't want to hear, my birth story, but I want to thank you guys so much for encouraging me to finish. It's just a few small details that I left out in part one. So in part one, I was telling you guys that I went in to get induced. Once you get induced with the Pitocin, you cannot eat. So I went 36 hours of not eating, of basically like a liquid diet. It was crazy. So that on top of the labor pains, oh my God. So continuing on, when I had to advocate for myself because I could not take the pain anymore of the contractions, of the balloon that they burst, of them digging in me so hard that it made my water break. Yeah, hearts in the comments if you made it to the other side, you guys. If you're wondering why I want you to put hearts in the comments, it actually just helps with the engagement of the video. A lot of you guys said that you don't have hearts, you can't find hearts. That's okay. Just, type in anything in the comment section, and liking the video really helps with the engagement, really helps me to soon be able to get laser or electrolysis, and it really helps with my outreach of people finding my channel. So literally, I kid you not, 15 minutes after I said I couldn't take any more pain, they had 3 separate doctors come in to talk to me. And then the actual OR doctor came in and was like, okay, we're doing the surgery. And I'm like, wow, that fast? I'm thinking, okay, maybe it'll be 30 minutes, maybe it'll be an hour, even 2 hours. Immediately, they got me prepped for the OR. And it was kind of perfect because I hadn't eaten anything in over 36 hours and I was on a liquid diet. So I had to go under anesthesia, and it was basically safe for me to go ahead and get the C-section. So as they're prepping me for the C-section, guys, I kid you not, they're moving so fast in there. They're moving so fast to the point where they're hurting me. And I'm telling the nurses that you're hurting me. And I kind of got like snappy with her, which is crazy because these people's lives are in my hands. And the other nurses were like advocating for the other nurse. Like, I can't believe you said that. Why are you using that tone? This, and that. So anyway, they lay me down, you guys. They put up the little sheet, and they're literally about to get started without my husband in the room. And I'm like, wait a minute. Where's my husband? Go get my husband. My husband finally comes into the room, and he's standing next to me. Sitting next to me. They give him like, a mask and gloves and all of that. He was so happy about that. He felt like he was in like one of those doctor episodes or whatever. But they start cutting into me. Guys, I feel them cutting into me. When they got through the first layer, okay. But when they got inside me, I literally felt like they were washing dishes in my stomach. I screamed, you guys. I screamed. And all I know is that everything went black. Everything went black. So what my husband told me is that the anesthesiologist put more medicine in. And you guys, I'm so happy my husband was in the room because I tried so hard to keep my eyes open during the C-section procedure because I literally thought I was going to die. They were so rough with me, and everything that I had endured prior, I thought I was going to die. So When my eyes closed and I started snoring, which my husband told me, he said that he asked the doctor if she did. And the anesthesiologist lifted my head and I started snoring and he was like, okay. I don't remember anything else. Very vaguely, I remember them pulling him out and I felt every curve in his body. 9 pounds, 3 ounces. I felt the head, the butt, the arms, the legs. I felt bloop, bloop, bloop. I felt it. Then I very vaguely heard the doctor saying, oh my God, that's a big baby. This is the biggest baby in the hospital. This is an NFL player. Y'all, that's all I remember. That's all I remember. And I woke up, I guess, in a hospital room. And I remember they put my baby right beside me and I was in so much pain I couldn't even look. And the doctor came in or one of the nurses and they're asking me questions and I was in so much pain I could not answer anything. So my husband and my mom was answering the questions for me. And I remember itching so bad, you guys. I itched so bad to the point where I asked my husband to scratch my back. And I was like, harder. And the nurses was looking at me crazy. And my mom was looking at me crazy. And I'm like, you know what? Stop. Mom, please use your nails. Scratch my back. And she wasn't scratching hard enough. Like, my entire body itched so bad. And the next day, come to find out, of course, I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel the scratches. I didn't feel them itching me because I was under anesthesia. So the next day, I scratched my nose up so bad, I dang near broke my nose. My nose, like underneath my nostrils, were bleeding. And it was bruised from me just rubbing my nose so hard after anesthesia. Like they were giving me like Benadryl to stop the itching. So I didn't get a chance to hold my baby like normal, pregnancies. And when you give birth, my baby ended up in the NICU for 5 days. I stayed in the hospital for 4 days after. So it was just a terrible experience, but I love my baby so much and he's healthy and I'm healthy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video.